Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we start, please try to hit the subscribe button so that you will always be notified, and always click on the notification bell so that any video we drop you'll be the first to have it. So alright, once again you are welcome. We're going to talk about what you can do in order to prepare to come to the UK, because most people they are actually planning on coming to the UK, but they don't know what to do to make it possible. The first thing you need to do to make it possible is to write an IELTS exam, but it's not the normal IELTS that you know. This one is called the UKVIIELTS for those trying to immigrate into the UK or to migrate into the UK as a worker or a student. You should write the UKVI IELTS. So that one is different from the normal IELTS, the general IELTS that everyone does. So the first thing you need to do is to go to the IELTS website, take IELTS, britishcouncil.org, so that you can book a test date, as you can see on the screen. So that's what you need to do first. So the next thing to do is to book your test. You can register it or you book directly before you register. Then you go to the take IELTS, book now. It will take you to the other page that you need to book it. If it's for academic, which is for those coming as educators or students, you go to the academic one. But if it's a general training for those coming as workers or to migrate to stay in the UK, you use the general training. I will do a video on the differences. Then the IELTS for UK visas for those coming to work, I'll still differentiate them for you. So it all depends on what you are coming for. So you should know what you are coming for first before clicking on any of them. Read carefully. You can see the IELTS for UK via academic talks about for test takers wishing to study undergraduate or postgraduate level, and for those seeking professional registration in the UK. Then that of the IELTS for UKVI general training. This is for test takers wishing to migrate to the UK, and for those wishing to train or study below degree level. So if you are coming to migrate, if you want to stay in the UK, you use the general training one. That's the one you will write. So this one we're talking about, remember, it's IELTS UKVI. So this one is different from the normal IELTS, the general IELTS that everyone writes to go to every other English speaking countries. UK have their own specifically, and it must be UKVI IELTS that you will write. Note that this exam, once you pass it, it will last you for 2 years. You can use it to apply within the duration of 2 years. So you don't need to write again if you have passed your first exam. But if you fail your first exam, you need to write again. I will do another video on the score you need to have, the cutoff mark that you need to have in order to pass the exam. So this IELTS we're talking about, you will select your country where you like to write the exam in your country, and select the date and the time that you need, as you can see on the screen. So the full meaning of IELTS is International English Testing System, and the UK one is the UK Visa International English Testing System, which is UKVI IELTS. Note, if you are coming to the UK to reside or as a student, you know that it is this one you will write, not the other one that is just IELTS. That one you can use it to go to Canada and other English speaking countries. But this one is UKVI IELTS. Note that so that you don't mix it up. So as you can see on the screen, you can select the place you would love to write it, and you choose the date that is convenient for you. I recommend that you choose a date well in advance so that you can have enough time to prepare, at least 2 to 3 months if possible, so that you will need to write it once because it is not an easy fee to book one of the exams, which is very costly, and you wouldn't want to waste that money, isn't it? So if that's the case, you prepare very, very well so that you pass the exam. So you can just check a recap on how you can do it. You can watch the rest of the video to see more things you need to do so that you will stay tuned in order to pass your IELTS easily and book your test easily. So I wish you success in advance as you prepare to come to the UK, either as a student, as a spouse, or as a worker. Whatever question you have, you can drop it on the comment section. This page is for updates on how you can travel and how you can live in the UK and enjoy your stay so that when you come, you will have a full benefit and advantage of your stay and your tour. So this page is not an agency that require you to send anything to them. We don't deal with travel matters financially at all in any way. We are just giving you updates on how you can enjoy your stay as a tourist or a migrant to the UK. We wish you success once more as you prepare in advance to come to the UK. Those that have come today, they prepared long time before making it happen. Some took 2 years, some took over 2 years, some took just 1 year to make everything happen. But it all depends on your preparation. If you write your exam and you pass it once, you make things faster. But when you delay in passing your exam, you fail several times. You delay when you are going to come to the UK. That is why it is good to prepare very well. There are some mock exams you can take in order to prepare very well. You can also watch videos on YouTube on how to pass IELTS exam easily. So, things you should put in mind while preparing for your IELTS exam. You should know it consists of four various sessions: the listening, the reading, the writing, and the speaking.